What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Saucer Sunday here. It's a saucery Sunday. Gotta get these done. Gail, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well today. I gotta get these saucers done, so figured I'd go live, finish up the throwing today. So, need these saucers. And again, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, you really do work all the time. Oh, I do. Yeah. Every day. Gotta do stuff every day. I already did a bunch of random stuff earlier. Yep. There'll be, I think, a few more things I gotta do later. Pack a couple orders kind of thing. But, yeah. Well, how's your Sunday treating you? Keena, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. Thanks so much. Job of the Hut. All right. Wonka to Wonka. Hello from England. Nice. Thanks for tuning in. Job on the Wonka. Gail says I'm doing okay. All right. Nice. Glad you're doing good, Gail. He says, I'm taking a little break from daily tasks and found you live. Yeah, well, this is my daily task. Yeah, I know. I could use a nap, let's say. But hope you're doing well today. There's a bunch of stuff going on upstairs that my wife's doing, so talk about daily tasks. So if you hear a bunch of noise, it's just what happens around here on Sundays. Well, every day. Yeah. So I'm just gonna fly through these saucers. I got, I don't know, 40 or 50 of them I gotta do. So that's what's going on. Gail says, I use Pottery as my relaxation. Nice, yeah. I mean, there's parts of it that are still relaxing to me for sure. But it's the compression that gets to me, you know? Non-stop compression. Hey, I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to do this for a living, so I cannot complain. And would you guys even listen if I didn't? Okay. Martha Stowe, so she does? She's awesome. Yeah. She actually did a post on my pots this morning, actually. On the Insta. She, her and Ryan, her head gardener, planted them up. The last delivery of stuff, and posted a nice post about that, and on the Martha blog. So that was cool to see this morning. Keena says the nap sounds great, but I only have about yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know if, like, naps are crazy with me. Like, I'm not, if I go to sleep, like, I need to sleep. I can't sleep for, like, half an hour, an hour. Cat nap, as they say. I wouldn't be able to do it. Get up, Like, well, that wasn't a nap. Gail says, I could spend all day making 3 things. Nice. That's nice, though. Yeah, this is probably only going to be an hour and a half or something for 15 of these. I don't know. We'll find out. I hear you with the specific items. I could too sit there for hours and work on specific items if I had the chance to. It'd be fun to do sometime. Is resort back to what it was like before being a production potter. When you're in your weaving zone. Nice, Kina. I don't know if I've ever asked that you weave. Nice. Or I don't know if you've ever said that you did. Gail says, it is wonderful that you can support yourself with pottery. I could never achieve that. You could. It's just doing, like, it's just saying that's it, I'm doing it. And going through every single possible thing that you have to do to get there. From starting out selling pots in the rain at a fair or something like that, and working your way up, getting them to stores, and then the other stores tell the other stores. It's just a huge progression. It takes forever to feel like you are actually making a living, because there was years where it was like, is this a living? But that's the joy. It is nice. I like to sgraffito and decorate. Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. I like to get back into doing some of that. I used to do a bunch of that stuff too. But haven't had the time to do that. Create new forms, etc. Yeah, I hear you. And see, the problem where I'm at with doing all, like completely new things, or different, I should say, would be is that I would be approaching it from a production potter standpoint. So I'd have to do like more like sculptural stuff, like very abstract pieces, to be able to put in, to make it really feel like I'm not doing production stuff, which would be fun, because I used to make like very strange and random things in my downtime. Like, I don't know, I always refer to it as like Beetlejuice art. Mia, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well today. Gail, color clays, make ocarines. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if I've ever made an ocarine. I mean, for instruments, I've made udu drums. I've made, I made pots to actually make real drums with at one point, and then I never followed through. Because that would be fun. I think making my own drum set would be a real fun project to do. And it is possible to do. There's a guy up in Massachusetts that makes some really cool drums. And I've seen his stuff before, and I'm like, oh, that would be really cool. I don't think he's done a full drum set. That'd be awesome. Can you explain how you make the split rims on your planters? Sure. I put a line in the rim. I pull the rim out, and then I kind of just do like a pie crust all the way around. And yeah, to do that, I would probably have to show you, but right now I'm in production on getting these sausage done for all the pots that will be firing on, I guess, Tuesday. So these are going to be fast dried, and hopefully nothing will go wrong with them. So these need to be out. George says pretty good. Hey, thanks, George. Thanks for tuning in. Jasmine, how's it going, Jasmine? I changed my your profile. Well, I don't know. I think I remember you popping in last time I was live, right? Thanks for tuning in again. Oh, bird whistles. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool to make. Like I said, I haven't done too much wind instruments. My dad made a full recorder once. Actually, yeah, a recorder. And he also did a flute. We couldn't find it. I went down there and looked because we were talking about it in another live stream, and I wanted to show you guys because it was fully functional. My dad was like, I have no idea where that is. And we looked around. We couldn't find it. We did listen and we won't judge. And we did listen and we won't judge. What do you mean, Jasmine? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh. Yeah, you did that. No, I remember. I'm sorry. My brain is in the clay. I do remember this, Jasmine. When you add water and the whistles change to chips, it's so amazing. Yeah. I thought it was funny, Jasmine. I've never even heard of that before until you did that, to be honest with you. I don't know, is that like an internet thing that people do? Because I'm kind of just stuck here on the wheel and don't get to see a whole bunch of random stuff that people do. Sounded new. A new trending thing to do. Chirps. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And to get it dialed in to be different sounding birds, that'd be cool. Never done that. Joyce says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Joyce. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. And if you're just tuning in, I'm literally just making saucers for the flower pots that I made. Not yesterday. Yesterday I was down to the shop for a bit and then back here doing stuff, and then yeah, it was a busy day, so I wasn't able to live stream what I was doing. Guess I'll make one and send it to you. Oh, really? That's sweet. And I think, speaking of sending things, I think your no, it is. I know the pot you requested is in the kiln, and it should be out. The kiln's cooling, so it should be out tomorrow. I might be able to open it tonight. We'll see what happens. So, but then probably I'll get a hold of you. I'll get a hold of you. But no, you don't have to send one of those. I'd buy one from you. Hey Ben, I made a YouTube channel. What was this? And told everyone to sub to you. Hey, thanks. That's nice, yeah. What's your YouTube channel about? What do you do? I'm so excited to answer the email. Oh, I did. I got your email, and I did. Oh, I did not reply because I think I talked to you on here. But I have your email for sure. Or did you write another one? Jasmine writes random memes. Oh, my break time. That went fast. With deadline approaching. Oh yeah, have a good day, Keena. Thank you for tuning in. Always appreciate your kindness. Thank you, and hope you have a good day. Just gotta move these off to the side again, guys. Be right back. 2 seconds. Yeah, earlier this morning, last night I guess we had what, 4 inches of snow and what felt like an inch of ice. So the drive needed to be taken care of, blah 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 blah. And a whole bunch of other stuff I need to do with the pots. Lucky you get snow there. Oh yeah, you get snow. It doesn't feel very lucky. I'm over it. At this age, I'm over it. I used to love to ski and all that stuff, but being self-employed, obviously, here we are on a Sunday. I wish I had the time to do some of the winter sports, but I don't know. In the future will come tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate you hitting the like button. You got ice there down in Baltimore, right? Yeah, I can see that. Just straight ice. Yeah, we had, I think, 4 inches of snow, and then it really felt like the dog was walking. Step, then falling. Step, then falling. You look back at me like, really? I'm like, I didn't do this. Metric, how's it going, Metric? Hope you're doing well. Yep, yeah. I don't even remember if I've been to Baltimore. I think the closest I ever got was is Winterthur Museum nearby? I guess that's Wilmington, Delaware, but it's pretty close, right? Somewhat. I did a bunch of shows down there at Winterthur Museum, or I guess events, fairs. I guess I have a bunch. I guess I only did 3 of them. Beautiful, beautiful place. And how you doing, Metric? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Delaware's a neighbor. Right, it's right there. That's what I figured, it was right there. I just can't remember if I've ever if I cruised over that way when I was down there or not. Joyce, moving right along today. Yeah, I gotta get this done. I gotta be fast and accurate, Joyce. These need to be done and dried and ready for the kiln for, what did I say, Tuesday night. So hopefully they won't crack, because I am going to dry these a bit faster than normal, I think. Yeah. Just cruising along, doing my thing. Hello to everybody watching, by the way. Patrick, thanks. Good watching from New Zealand. That's one place I'd love to go. I would love to go to New Zealand someday. Got some cool potteries down there in New Zealand. I've seen some stuff online before. If you're into pottery, Metric. Just lurking. What's going on? How are you? Just looking. Were you live? Just looking. What were you streaming? Phoenix, what's up? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Just trying to cruise through some saucers today. That's the plan. I already did a bunch of other stuff. And then, yeah. I don't know. I kind of know when I cross the threshold to the next room of what I'm going to be doing next. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to just move these off to the side. 2 seconds. I should show you guys. Show you, I don't think, did I live stream making the 25 pounders? I don't think I did. I can't remember. But I'll bring one over and show you guys. Check out how the big boys came out. Pretty nice. They came out pretty big. They're about, I don't know, 11 inches by 16, something like that. So yeah, that's one of my, it's one of the big boys. Figured to show you guys. Wish I could say, well, what? Oh no, Phoenix, I'm so sorry to hear that. Metric says subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell. Oh, thanks, Metric, appreciate that. I'm so sorry, Phoenix, that sounds horrible. Buddy agreed. He just barks if you heard him. He said sorry. You thought for a sec you were I don't know what that means. Yeah, wow, that is amazing, really big. Oh yeah, those are the big ones. I mean, they're not the biggest ones I make, but I thought I live streamed making those. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't. I should though, next time I do. Those are just 25 pounds. I mean, I go up to like 40. So usually the 40, I kind of do it in 2 pieces. I have made 40-pound single piece before, but that ends up, yeah, I might need to mute the stream while I make those. A lot of grunting and a few curse words come out. Especially if there's like uneven clay or something. Oh goodness. Clay needs to be like perfect for those. This batch of clay I probably could only, well, I can make them, I would be in a lot of pain. Because the clay is a bit harder. Gail says you'll have to make a video of them or a live stream making them. I think I do have a video of me making them on my long form content. Or not these ones, but different ones. And they're probably the same style. Because this is just a decent style to use. I mean, if I was to do like the scallop ones I always do in this size, the drying process could be a bit sketchy to get them out safely. Don't mute it. Yeah, no. Let's see. Don't mute it, Ben. Yeah. This is your happy place, but Phoenix. Yeah. Again, so sorry for you. That's just atrocious. Maybe I'll make a big one to end the stream after I'm done with these sausage. I like that. Do about 50 of these, so I feel like George said I was cruising along. It feels like I am. I'm only at half an hour. Yeah. Probably halfway done with them. If you want to see me make a larger flower pot at the end of the stream, I don't know. Press Y for yes. N for no. The largest thing I made were umbrella pots. Oh, cool. I made them Jamaica style. That's cool. Coil building. Dance around the pot. Yeah, no, that's cool. And there's have you heard of Stephen Proctor, Gail? I met him years ago. Actually, I've seen him at a couple of shows that we did mutually, and he makes some really amazing stuff. He's up, I think, in Bennington, Vermont. His name is Stephen Proctor. I would check him out because he's a big wear thrower, and he does them sectional, and it's very cool, the pieces that he gets out. I love his work. Oh, we got some yes. All right. More yeses than ends. No, I haven't. Oh, you should, yeah, definitely check him out. Stephen Proctor. Really nice guy, too. I don't know if he's on YouTube here. I've never searched him out here on the YouTube. Hey, thanks for the 41 likes, guys. Appreciate that. Jasmine, there's a lot of yeses coming from Jasmine. Does that count? I know he's on Insta, and I would imagine he's probably on one of the like Facebook or something like that, I would imagine. But I'll be right back. This clay is really hard, so maybe I'll just do like a 10-pound planer pan or something like that. So I just, yeah. So there was just that post this last week and this morning that Martha did on the planer pans, and of course I don't have any in stock. Not that I can ship anything that big, but to have them on hand for people that want to pick up would be good. So I know I'm gonna need to make more of those. So maybe I'll make one of those. They're around Yeah, they're around 15 inches. So, yeah, I'll make one of those. What? Are you washing this upside down? Jasmine, like really? Are you? Okay. Don't get a head rush. I would work on 3 at a time. So they firm up. Alright, you would work on 3 at a time so they could firm up and keep working. Yeah. That's the trick for sectional pieces for sure. The trick, well, for what I do, and my father does pretty much the same thing too. We'd make the bottom piece, this big, something like that, and then put that off to the side, put it on a wheel spinning around with a fan on it, and then do like 3 or 4 of those, and then throw the top section, make sure it's measured. You'd have to dome it in, so throw it on a bigger bat and dome it in to the right, width that the other one is. And by the time that's done, maybe it'll be leather hard enough that you could put it on. If not, you can just wait. But and then the top section can still be wet, and you can just once you do the joinery work, you can throw that after you connect it. So I haven't done any joinery work live. I think I have at least a short of it, or a thing, or a long form. No, I don't think I have a long form. I should make one. I should make a long form of it. But again, right now is kind of like I'm trying to fill up the website, and because right now I've just been getting more store orders, so it's going to be crunch time for wholesale. So I am limited. I can't take on any more stores, and I've been getting a lot of emails, people asking if I can. I hate disappointing, so I hate saying no, but I can't take on anymore. Hello to you. I have no idea what you wrote. Sorry, I only speak English. I hope you wrote something nice and not something ridiculous. Phoenix never so awesome. Yeah, that's the thing about being a production potter. You also have to make for stores, and then for your own website, and then for your own store stuff. So yeah, that's why it's kind of non-stop. Just need a little more compression with that one. Move it on up, off to the side. See, my hands are getting sore from the week. Oh. These off. Alright, so the saucers that fit my 4-pound pots are done. Now I can make, the 6-pound pots. So now I'm going to make the saucers to fit 4-pound pots that I made. And I just need to move this stamp out of the way, which says 4. Break out the 4. Yes. And you're typing while you're doing that? Okay. Be careful, please. left in. We're good. Saucer, how about flip? Flip for the likes. Thank you guys for hitting all the likes. I appreciate that. Always nice to see. Oh, I had one bigger one left. See, this is what I do, guys. I do this often. I get ahead of myself and say, oh, I'm done with that, when I'm not. So, this is back out. So the bigger one for the 6-pound pots. What's this? As a pair. Hi Ben, I received my lovely pot yesterday. Great way of packing. The package would have passed through the test for sure. There was no chance of it breaking. Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing. I'm so glad you're happy with your purchase. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I have friends that are like in, you know, their job is packing, and they've seen what I've done before and how I do it, and they go, you overpack, and I'm like, well, it's better than underpacking. I mean, how many of you in here have ever received a box from, let's just say, Amazon that has something that you would think would be packed better, and it only had one little thing of like air bubble in it? So I have to pack these, yeah, tremendously good or well, and I, you know, the thing is right out of, well, during high school, and I think the last year of my high school, I quit milking cows for my stepfather, and I actually worked for a packing company, and they shipped mainly like, you know, elements and stove parts and stuff like that, and, which was actually unknowingly great experience for my future. So I learned how to pack to the best possible way I could, and if anything ever happened, they traced the box right back to whoever did pack the thing, and I never had an issue. So and I was taught by a guy that was there, and a few buddies that were there and that are still our buddies, and yeah, that actually it's funny how certain things you do in life, you know, end up being a thing that you're glad you did later on. But I'm so happy you like the pot. I appreciate it. You like the cork pads underneath the saucer. Yeah, that's very important to have, in my personal opinion. Yeah, some people don't think about that kind of thing. You just put that on their expensive furniture. I mean, if you're going to put anything on, even what I sent you, on a very expensive piece of furniture, I would double and triple protect it. But that's just for a basic protection. Like, and those things are hard to source out. I don't know if you've ever tried to buy those at a hardware store. They're not cheap. So it all it's all crazy. But yeah, I'm actually, that's one of my things I try to make sure. Flip. But yeah, thank you again. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it, Nazapir, if I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for the support and purchasing. I get canned dog food from Amazon, and this month half the cans were dented. Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. There's my point. Now, if I was sending those, they wouldn't be. But the box would be much heavier than, you know, desired for people that want to make money off shipping. I actually lose money on shipping, so it is what it is, if that's even a saying. It's a stupid saying, in my opinion. Of course it is what it is. What else would it be? I heard a buddy say that. I don't know, he might even said that earlier today. Of course it is what it is. What else would it be? Yeah. So, packing and shipping can be especially with pottery overall, it's a mission. Enter Blues Brothers quote. Just got to move these two off to the side so I don't get them confused. Where are you making the pots? In my house. In my, I guess you'd call it a pottery studio in the house. Thanks so much for the 50 likes, guys. I appreciate that. We're cruising. Cruising with these today. I have no idea what that is. That's a show? Like an animated show? No idea. Old school. At this point, apparently. Hope you guys are doing well today, by the way. And thanks for whoever's just tuning in for the first time. I'm a flower pot maker by trade, basically. A potter, but I mainly focus on horticultural wares. So planters, vases, this and that, and I also make other stuff as well. But for the last, I don't know how long, I've been mainly focused on making production wear and planters. For stores, from my website, benwellpottery.com, and for, my father and I have been sharing a retail space, which in the future, I'm really hoping to do my own as well. So, a lot of stuff hopefully going on soon here. This will be exciting. Peaches, how's it going, Peaches? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Just random things? You're just texting or chatting random things, Tristan? Bacon strips, okay. Kilo, stopping from Canada. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day up there. It's cold down here in New England. Did you guys get a lot of snow up there too? I'm sorry. Any tips for beginners? I would suggest to take a class. That way you know if you like it or not, so you don't have to invest a lot of money into doing everything. And of course, the class will give you tons of tips. But basically, have patience and don't give up. And I know that sounds kind of cheeseball, but those are some big ones. So, G just subbed. Oh, thanks so much for subbing. I appreciate that. I've been trying to go live more often these days, so you pop back in and see what I'm making and what day. Being a production potter, there's a lot of times where you guys have seen me make like a lot of the same thing all day, kind of like what I'm doing right now, making saucers. Though I did promise to make a big one, a big flower pot at the end of this stream. And we'll do that. Well, yeah, no, I appreciate you guys for doing that. I'm gonna make teapots. Okay, I have no idea what that is, but I'll check it out. Bloomshine. Oh, thing. On things. Cool. And thank you guys for all hitting the like button, hanging out with me today. It's nice to see you in here. Honestly, Jasmine, I'm going to forget what that even is. By the time I get off this stream, I'm not even going to remember what that is. So I'm sorry if you ask in the future if I watch that. The answer is probably going to be no. Because I'm going to forget. Hey, Joel, how's it going, buddy? How are ya? Hope you're doing well, man. Trying to work through these rest of these saucers. I need to get these in the kiln for Tuesday, so I'm kind of rushing them. But how are you doing today? I saw you have a live stream earlier. That was really cool to see. I hope it went well for you, bud. Good to see you. Well, I don't see you, but you know what I'm saying. If you don't quit, Jasmine. Yeah, I don't know what she's writing. She's just being Jasmine, apparently. If you don't mind, Jasmine, but like, please don't spam random stuff like that. But I guess I don't even know what you're writing, so I haven't been even reading what you're writing, to be honest with you. And if I missed anybody's comments because of your spamming, I apologize to the person who I did miss the comment. Tag Blair says, hi, how's it going? Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Jasmine. You don't need to apologize. Actually, you didn't apologize. I'm actually flying through. I have 2 more of these, and then I promised you guys a large flower pot. So, and then I do need my hands to rest for a bit. I have a couple other things I do need to do, but my hands need to rest. A long week of production throwing, that's for sure. You're bored, Jasmine? I'm sorry you're bored. This isn't exciting enough. Joel says, cheers, man. It was fun. Going to start up a Minecraft stream here in a minute. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to tune in for that. You better watch out, because if I actually get some time to hang out, I'll hop in there. I'll mind my own business down by the farm. Live stream. What's going on, live stream? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just trying to get through all these sauces. I had to make 50 of these, which I cruised right along. I have 1 more left, and we're 50 minutes in, so I've been averaging 1 a minute here. I guess that's how that works. Yeah, just about 50. It's pretty good, I'd say. these off to the side. I have one more of these to make, and then I will make that humongous flower pot. Like I said, and people have been I don't even know how many emails I've been getting for these things. So I'm gonna leave this real nice bed for the big one. But of course, after that post, like I've been getting nonstop emails for these big pots, and I can't ship them. So every reply has been, "I'm sorry, I can't ship these." And then I don't hate's a hard word, but I dislike sending disappointing emails. So I need to have some of these available. So at least I can say you can pick them up in person. I will not ship these because they're too big. There's nothing else to eat in your house? Flo, what's going on? You're so bored of night eating? I just can't stop eating. Yeah. All right. I'll let this spin. I got to wedge out. Probably going to do at least 10, not 12 pounds. Yeah, I could probably stretch it to the 10-pound piece. So hang on with me, guys. Let's do this big one. Well, I know I haven't been throwing these big ones because this clay is ridiculously hard. It feels okay when you're doing a saucer or a 4-pound piece or whatever, but once you break out 10 pounds, you're like, all right. I'm sorry, Joyce. I know I keep saying I'll go live and do a guitar stream. I should need to do this soon. It's not too cold for it. It's always around like 50 degrees down here. So no, my guitars are actually in very low humidity, and the temperature is fine. Which I should have back out. I should just at least have it so when I'm done with these lives, I can at least play for a little bit at the end of the live again like I used to do. So I haven't been getting enough playing, and it's become a bit of a yeah, it's messing with my mental state. I miss my guitar. I was talking with a really good friend of mine that plays drums, and he's having a similar thing happen. He's around my age as well, and he's just like, we both would, work on playing and whatnot for, we played for years together, and he just said the same thing. He's like, this life is getting in the way of playing, and I'm like, I know, but I need to. Maybe this week I'll just do a practice stream. So anyway. So this is going to be a 10-pound piece. I'm going to actually make a very wide planter pan. So with these wider ones, I actually use my forearm to center, as you guys can see. And I go just about a thumb length in the bottom. So I know my bottoms are the same size every time. Go down, drainage hole. If I'm not paying attention to chat, I'm so sorry. Yeah, oh yeah. And I could just break out I have I have a mixing pug, but it's not a de-airing mixing pug, so I would need to seriously wedge afterwards. But when I could do that for smaller pieces, and it's fine. When you're doing it for larger pieces, such as this, you really need the right consistency. Um, and that would obviously work for smaller pieces. And there's a lot of different methods that you can do to mix up, get it softer. So right now I'm just compressing the bottom here. And now I'm just gonna, and what I'm doing is kind of cutting underneath. And get out to the width. As you can see, that kind of brought in a little spot here. And let's go for the big linker. Linker, I don't remember your name, but hello to you. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if I remember. I'm sorry. To reactivate the gel additive in it. I don't know how much. Well, this clay body, like I said, every clay body is different, so. But yeah, no, I mean, smash wedging for sure. Works good. But when you're on a production scale, the best thing really to do is just pug it out, which I need to do. Maybe I'll live stream the pug mill. Maybe that'll be relaxing for you guys to watch. It's cool, actually. The pug mill that I have is pretty cool. It's an old, I think it's probably from the 80s. I would probably say 80s or 90s. It's a Walker pug mill. So you don't want to go too thin with these all the way up because you still need to bring these out. And this is about the width, at least to the bottom. And of course I didn't bring my other tools over here. Here we go. Let's go for the rib. So the bat I'm throwing on is 12 inches. It looks like I'm probably at around 14 right now. 13 and a half probably. So I'm gonna bring it out to just about 15. Liam, Arya, that's weird. He's a punny guy, right, Liv? Yeah. It's true, every clay is different. Ben, let's go through. Oh, thanks, Gil. Appreciate it. It's repetitive behavior in my opinion. But I do appreciate your kindness. So right now I'm just doing a 90 on the inside. If that makes any sense to you guys, I'm just making sure that bottom wall, not leaving too much clay at the bottom. And now I'm just pulling out the wall to be the desired width, which is about there. And to check that, I'm just gonna break out the measuring tape. And I might need to do one more, but the line is pretty good. There's fluid line. Let's see here. I do need to compress that rim one more time. Okay, so we're right at it. 15. So just need to compress the rim, clean up this one more time. Add my basic decoration that I want to it. Which is basically, it is just a line. I can't remember if I had 2 lines on her pots or what, but 1 line will do. So that's pretty much that. Now I just have to compress the bottom again, and especially at the drainage hole, because that can be where any cracks would occur. Now, because this is so wide, I normally let the pots just, come right off of the my bats that I throw. But when they're big pots like this and wide, I actually cut underneath, and then if it, not 24 hours, but probably 15 hours later, I will flip this over. This will not be in direct fan. So it's because drying these too quickly can be detrimental for sure. I'm just filling in a bit of a annoyance. One more compress on the bottom. And then, all right. Now, just taking my cutter tool, cutting in to alleviate some of the trimming. Desired width. Oh, he said desired width. Oh. A lot of pottery terms. I've realized that lately, guys. Things I say about the pots can just be taken. See, I'm about to say one. Taken the wrong way. Doesn't matter doesn't matter what I do or say. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get these out of the way. Now I need to locate cutter tool. This is right here. And because I haven't used it in a moment, I just get all the clay off of it. So what I stamped on the side there, guys, is my name and the poundage. So it was a 10-pound pot. Like I said, this is probably, that's about 8.5 inches and 15 inches wide. So it'll shrink a little bit, but so I'm just gonna cut underneath. There we go. And honestly, I probably could just leave this one on the wheel. Yeah, you know what? That is what I will probably do, because my whole area over there is literally packed to the brim with stuff. So, crap. Yeah, very nice big flower pot. Yeah, it's a big planter pan. So actually what Martha did with these was use them for amaryllis. So you know how big amaryllis bulbs are. She used, I think, 3 in this size, which I didn't think she was going to use it. I thought she was going to use it for a different plant. Maybe she kept the other ones for another plant, but yeah, so once they're in bloom. And then you could put anything in here, really. This size is really great because you can get a bunch of different like 6-inch plugs and just go nuts. You can have some coleus in the middle, some other stuff on the sides, you know, the whole thing. Mix it all up. So, let's see. Nice pot. Enjoy the rest of your day. And stay classy. Yeah, thank you, and thank you again for the kind words on your purchase. I do appreciate the support, and thank you for purchasing the pot. I'm really glad to hear that you liked it, and I hope you have a great day as well, and you stay classy too. And I'm just literally just going to be cleaning up the rest of this mess. All the saucers are done. Now, for stackability wise, I could probably do. I do see something wrong with this that I don't. That's irritating my eyeballs. Which I thought maybe it's a different spot. Anyway, for stackability on these in the kiln, I probably the last time I made them, I was able to do 3 high. So I will be making 2 more of these to match these. The sides, everything looks good and smooth. We are good. I'm a bit picky with these things, guys, sorry. A little compression. And let's get these tools off to the side. But now at least when somebody emails, I'll say I'll have a few of these ready. Because I will make, I don't know, probably tomorrow I'll make at least 2 more to match, or to make a full stack. And then I'm not exactly sure what's on the production list. I do know I have some store orders that I will be needing to attend to. I don't know if I will be live or not, but I will try. Joyce says, very nice, Ben. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Joyce. Always appreciate you. You're always so nice. All you guys have been so nice today. Thank you all for the, wow, 68 likes or whatever. I want to usually like count those, but I've been seeing them go up and seeing a lot of them, so I appreciate it. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. I'm not actually, could somebody tell me, because I was invited to a Super Bowl party and I said, who's in the Super Bowl? The Boston Bruins? I have no idea. But who is in the Super Bowl? If somebody could let me know. So I have no idea. I don't watch football. Yeah, what's that? It is flower pots. Yep. Very big flower pot. You're going to watch the Super Bowl? Nice. Eagles and Chiefs. Okay. That is Philadelphia and Kansas, right? Cool. All right. Well, who do you want to win? I would say Gail probably wants Philly. I'm just guessing. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a fan of football too much, so I mean I don't dislike it, but I didn't even know. They said you want to come over and watch football or the Super Bowl. I was like, when is the Super Bowl? And they're like, today? Today. Yeah, Eagles. Cool. Yeah. Didn't they have like a very long time? I watched football back when I was young. Didn't they have a long time that they were not in the Super Bowl or did not win it? Thanks. YouTube and everyone knows Super Bowl parties are all about swings. Yeah, exactly. I'm a chicken. If you are what you eat, I love chicken. Yeah, I'm there. Yes, Joyce, take care. Everybody, take care. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will catch you next time when I go live, which might be tomorrow. I don't know. We will see. All right. Take care, guys. Later.